Hello and welcome back to our channel. Here, Rama Flores, just enjoying this beautiful day and live from this well, cloudy day, but beautiful as well. Uh, Today, we're going to start a new series, a new way to explore the Andean tradition, Andean spirituality, and the Andean healing. So today we are going to try to explore the archetype. I'm going to use that uh, very elegant word, archetype of Pachacamac. I'm saying that because in the Andes they don't call it archetype, they call it spirits. And I realize that the archetype and the spirits are equivalent. Spirits is a force that organizes, that brings guide, that brings order, and at the same time, it could be very um, gentle and guiding with care, and sometimes it could be very how to say that, strong and punish us. So it's a dual force. Sometimes it's so beautiful to receive the blessings. Sometimes it's we get afraid of that force. Well, I've been reading a bit of Carl Jung, and he says that the archetypes expresses through feelings, emotions. And I've been working that for many years. I didn't read that before. So I was surprised to read that because I perceive as Carl Jung that the spirits, they bring some kind of quality of energy, but especially, and which is the main point I'm bringing all the time, the emotion is better to feel, better to express, better or easier to connect. So Pachacamac is a spirit related to the masculine aspect of the earth. Maybe you have heard of Pachamama, Mother Earth, but Pachacamac is the opposite and complementary force. As Pachamama is the gentle motherhood way of energy and expression, emotionally related to this embracing of the mother. The father is the force, is the active, is the action, and sometimes it's when it's out of balance, is the breaking, the violence, and the force, like forcing things. I like to use this image for Pachacamac, like in the garden when the soil is waiting for being planted or sowed. You have to put the shovel, you have to just uh, dig the soil and break the soil to allow a new cycle. Well, every time we end a cycle and we start a new one, that breaking point, and we use that word in English and Spanish as well, that breaking point, that's the force of Pachacamac. Pachacamac is the lord of the earthquakes in the Andes. So it's that force that breaks with authority and force. Kamac. Pacha is existence. Kamac means authority and force and vital force. So I want you to perceive that emotion, which is related when it's unbalanced. It shows as angry, as rage, and when it's balanced is the action, the gentle action, the gentle action. So I'm going to share with you some ritual movements so we can have some kind of invocation of that archetype, some kind of invocation of that spirit. First, to contact it, then to recognize it, later to receive, and then to deliver. So we create a communication with the spirit. We connect and create a dialogue with the spirit. So I'm invite you to leave your phone, your computer, whatever you have to watch this class, and come with me and play with me. So as usual, first we're going to prepare our body, just make it ready for connection, exalting, expanding our sensitivity, expanding our imagination. So we need the energy or the force that holds us stand up to flow around our body. So the first thing I always love to invite you to do is to jump. So just take a slowly, if you want, little jumps. But if you can, if you want, if you enjoy it, just you can jump higher. Remember to relax your arms, your shoulders. Just keep breathing to hold the movement. You will notice that your heart is going to pump fresh blood to the whole of the system. The pressure is going up, and maybe the sweat comes into your skin. Those signs of renewing the force in your body. Nice, just a bit more. And stop the movement. Just kick the air a bit to relax the tension on your legs, and take a big breath in. And slowly, as slow as you can, breathe out. Again, breathe in and breathe out. And one more time. Breathe in and breathe out. That contrast between movement and calm, that's so beautiful to feel. Okay, now we're going to take care of the joints in our body, the main joints that allow us to move and to connect all the neighborhoods in our body. The hands with the trunk, with the other hand, with the legs, with the head. All these joints should be cared because they are the bridges that connect the whole community of our body. So we're gonna start in our head. Just take with your right hand close to your left ear, take your head, breathe in, and as you breathe out, push your head slowly to the right, holding the left shoulder in place. Wow, as much as you can, trying to touch your right ear with the right shoulder. Again, breathe in, breathe out, and push a bit further. Hold the head there, breathe in, and push a bit more. Oh, nice. Come back to the center, aligned, change sides, breathe in, breathe out, and push your head to the left. Breathe in, breathe out, and push a bit more. Breathe in and out a bit more. Come back to the center. Now we're going to let our head fall to our back as we relax the muscles in our neck. That's the key. You don't push your head, just allow your head to fall because you're going to relax the muscles of your neck. So pay attention to the muscles of your head, holding your head right now and slowly relax them. You're going to notice that your head is going to fall naturally because of the love with the earth, the gravity. That compression in the upper spine feels so good. Stay there, look at the roof or the sky or whatever is on top of you. Just breathe in and out, enjoying that. And slowly engage with the muscles of your neck, slowly, very slowly. So you're gonna bring back your head. Okay, nice. Wow. It's so interesting how the head is all the time held by these muscles. They're very strong. So now we're gonna do the same, but allowing our head to fall to our chest. So relax the muscles of your neck. It could help you if you breathe out and relax a bit more. Breathe in, breathe out, and relax a bit more. Just allowing your head to fall a bit more to your chest. Okay, now we're going to roll our head first to the left and back. We're gonna take 3 rounds as a massage to our neck. Slowly, gently taking care of our beautiful neck. The connection between the head and the rest of the body. When you have made 3 rounds, just change the side. Go to the other direction. Oh. Nice. Okay. Now we're going to work a bit. We're going to lubricate the joint of our shoulders. So extend your arms, both sides, and we're going to start to make small circles with our arms and make it bigger and bigger and bigger and make it bigger, as big as you can, and bigger, and suddenly you just cross your arms to make it as big as you can. Now go again. We're gonna go to the other way, like in the other direction, slowly, slowly, going more open, more open, more open, bigger, bigger, bigger. Oh, nice. Okay. And release the tension of your hands, your arms. Imagine that you are taking out something that is sticky in your arms. Just let it go. Let it go. All the actions that you have made today and last week. So much action, holding, pushing, pressing, rubbing. Okay, cross your fingers and stretch your arms. As you stretch your fingers, feel it. Feel how they are in need of your care, of your attention. Hold those crossed fingers because we are going to imagine that we are holding a flag. The pole of this flag, we are going to wave that flag as we stretch our forearms and wrists. Okay, nice. Our neighborhood of chickens, peacocks, and birds are very active right now. Okay, just take your hands to your hip. You're gonna take a little care to your hip. Just go slow and test your hip. Go to the limits of the joint and try to perceive if everything is okay, if you can go around without any pain. If it's all right, just go even deeper and faster, going in a big around the world circle with your hip. Nice. Okay, I mentioned birds. Well, it appears to be a metal bird going around us. Okay, nice. Great. Join your feet. Hold your hands in your knees. We are going to go drawing a circle with our knees first in one direction, like side, front, side, back. So you make a circle with your knees. This is going to help us lubrify the joint of our knee, which is so essential. The knees are essential for our walking, moving around. Change the direction of this movement and go to the other side. Nice. Right. Okay. Gonna go for the last joint. Hold one of your knees. You just go drawing with your toes a big circle, as big as you can, in one direction and the other direction. Nice. Right. And a big yes. Okay. Chin tight. One and the other direction. And a big yes. Okay. Just pay attention to your body just a second. From your feet to your head. From your head to your feet. Just that little nothing that we have done right now. It's like your body breathing and saying thank you for just paying attention to us, to the neighbors of us. When I say I, sometimes this looks like it's someone inside or somewhere. Where is this I? It's an existential question. Well, I want you now to pay attention to your posture, to your stand. I always remind you to honor to be stand up. And for that, imagine that you are projecting your shoulders wide to your feet, right? Just feel a moment, pay attention to the very sensible feet you all have. And perceive how the weight of the body is distributed in the soles of our feet, the palms of our feet. So it's important to perceive if it's two in the front, two in the back. Just find the balance. Now pay attention to your knees. They should be a bit bended, just breaking the tension in your knees. Pay attention to your hip, the same thing, just rotating a bit to the front so we can take down tension in our lower back. Pay attention to your shoulders, relaxed, not too open, not too closed, just relaxed. And align your head. So now you are in a central position. That's what I like to name it, central position. We're going to come back all the time to the central position. So now I invite you to put your hands, both hands, in your heart. Close your eyes. And as we do this, we expand our sensitivity first to the whole of our body and then to everything that surrounds us, that lives and breathes together with us, our community around, everyone, everything that shares with us life. And from this moment, from this place, I invite you to sacralize, saying with me if you want, Pachamama, my mother, Taita Inti, my father, Munay Sonko, I am. And slowly open your eyes. So from now on, we're going to share some ritual movements to try to connect or perceive the vibration of Pachakamaq. This is called in the Andean traditions PAQOY, which is invocation, to call to someone, to say, please come here. I'm just in need. I want to know you. I want to feel you. I want to receive your blessings. That's an invocation. An invocation is not a command. It's a prayer. You have to say, please come here. I need you. I'm in urgency to receive your blessings. So first, we're going to make a ritual movement to connect. Secondly, to recognize each other, me and the force. Then to receive, and at the end to deliver, to give our words, to give our prayers, to give our gratitude and what we need, what we are looking for. So first, we're going to make a very poetic ritual movement. First, we're going to put our hands in our Costco. Costco is 3 fingers below your belly button, in your navel, in your guts, in your uterus. And just feel a second there. Just guide your attention to this point. Because from that, we need to imagine that we're going to grow a little lightning path from our Costco to the heart, and then project it to the heart of this planet, where the spirit of Pachakamaq, the masculine aspect of the earth, dwells. So for that, we're going to join all our fingers together like flower bottoms, yes. Just hold all your fingers together and put it in your Costco, in your navel, in your guts. And as you breathe in, you're gonna push your hands to your heart And then when you breathe out, we are making this path from our heart, imagining that we are going and traveling to the heart of this world, like in front of us. The planet is there for us to connect to the heart. So I'm going to do it again. Join your fingers, go to your Costco, breathe out, breathe in, and push your hands to the heart. Breathe out and connect with the heart of this planet. Now we're going to start to breathe in, and we're going to draw 2 circles with both hands, with the tips of our fingers, as we breathe in with our extended arms. First in a big circle, as big as you can. Breathe in, 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 in. When you get to the height of your heart, you start to breathe out and come back to the center. You are empty of air, so you're going to breathe in, and you're going to draw another circles, but a bit shorter in diameter, a bit smaller. Again, your arms should be extended, but the circles are smaller. When you get to the heart, breathe out and go back to the center. Well, let's go to the third circle. Breathing in, smaller circle. When you get to the heart, breathe out and come back to the center. Let's go for the fourth, smaller one. Breathe in. You have to go slower with your hands. And now a very small circle. Breathing in and very slow movement with your hands. And pay attention, because when you touch the tips of your fingers, you can connect with the spirit. Breathe in and bring that connection to the heart, and breathing out, take it to your Costco. Just imagine this flow of energy from Costco, Sonko, your heart, the heart of the earth, connecting with the masculine aspect of the earth, going to the deeper level, and then coming back, bringing the blessing to your heart and Costco. So we're going to do it one more time with full of our concentration and our intent. So join your fingers, go to your Costco. Just stay there for a moment, connecting with the roots of your existence. Breathe out, breathe in, and take your hands to the heart. Breathe out and reach the heart of the earth, extending your arms. Breathe in. You're going to draw a big circle surrounding this planet. Breathe out and come back slowly to the heart of the earth. Again, breathe in a smaller circle. Third one, breathe in, even smaller. Breathe out and come back to the center. Fourth, breathe in, Breathe out and slowly come back to center. And a fifth. Very small breath in. Breathe out and pay all your attention to the connection in the center of the heart. Breathe in. Take this blessing to the heart and breathe out and integrate it to your cosco. Relax your hands in your gut, in your cosco. Close your eyes and try to perceive that movement of intent and energy. Cosco, sun core, the heart of the earth. Okay. Open your eyes. Now we're going to go to a second ritual movement. We're going to recognize the archetype of Pachakamaq. Pachakamaq could be the earthquake and could be the humble and beautiful tree. The tree that breaks the ground to make space, to live in this place. That tree is Pachakamaq. So we're going to start in a double the shoulders wide stand because we need to go very low, closer to the ground. And as the journey of the tree, we're going to start with the seed. So we're going to put our hands in our cosco and we're going to turn our back, round our back, as we are like a seed inside of the earth. So we're going to breathe in, and as we breathe out, we are going to open our arms, spreading our arms, facing down, like expanding our first leaves inside the soil, in the Pacha. Again, we're going to breathe in, and as we breathe in, we're going to take our left leg a bit closer to the right, to the central position. And as we do this, we're going to cross our arms and stand our back, because we are going to, as we cross our arms, expand the arms like opening the branches of this young tree, opening the branches in the height of our heart, in the Pacha. Now we're going to join the right leg to the left leg, and as we do this, we're going to cross our arms and looking up, connect with the sky. So we open our branches to the light of the Lord of the sky, Taita Inti. As we do that, we bring the connection between the earth and the sky. So we are ready to flourish. So we're going to join our hands together as a flower to receive the pollination of the sky. And as we do that, we breathe in and bring the blessing of new life inside us as we open our right leg, coming back to the central position. Okay. So we're going to do it again. I'm going to guide your breathing. So double the shoulders wide, round your back, hands in your cosco, and imagine that you are a seed. Just imagine the kind of tree you want, you like, you're connected with. And imagine the seed in the soil waiting for sprouting. And breathe out. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, open the branches facing the earth. Again, breathe in. Take a bit the left leg close to the right and open the branches to the Pacha. Breathe in. Join the right leg to the left leg and open your arms, your branches to the sky. Again, breathe in. Join your hands. Prepare the flower, receive the pollination, and breathe out and bring the blessing of this new life, a new cycle coming back, coming in to your body. Okay. Let's do it one more time. Double the shoulders wide, round your back, hands in your Costco. Imagine this seed in the ground. Breathe out. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, open the branches inside the soil. Breathe in and expand the branches to the Pacha. Breathe in and go up to the sky. Be blessed by the Father Sun. Breathe in, join your hands as a flower ready for connection, pollination. Breathe in and breathe out. Open your right leg to central position and bless the whole of your body with this new life. Hold your hands in your Costco for a moment, integrating the movement of your body, your emotions, your imagination, and the real, actual connection with the Spirit. Okay? And open your eyes. Now, we're going to, as we first made contact, then we recognize the archetype, the spirit. Now we are going to receive in a humble, in a childish way, humble way. That's why I invite you to go to the floor. First, you have to take a step with your left leg, if you want to start with your left leg, and go down and kneel with your right leg. You should put your toes bended to hold better the position. So you bend your leg, holding your weight between your front leg and your back leg. Right hand very close to the left foot, and the left hand in between them. Just first feel as a child the connection with the earth. And breathe in deeply. And as you do this, you're going to fly from the sky with your left arm going to the sky. And look at your left hand. As you do it, stretch your body, trying to touch. Don't take your right hand from the ground, but try to connect earth and sky. And from there, you're going to go back with your left arm. And as you take up your body and a big circle, as you can make it very round and offer it, like observing what you brought from this connection. like a child and come back up. So we're gonna do it the same thing with the opposite legs. So we're gonna take a step with the right leg and kneel with the left leg. Okay. Remember to bend your toes and go down and touch the ground with your left hand, the right hand in between your right foot and your left hand. And first, just take a moment to connect with the earth, to be humbly bowing to the earth. And breathe in and go up and connect with the sky. And as you breathe out, just put your right arm going backwards and then forward as you hold something, a blessing from the Spirit. And you integrate it in your cosmos. Let's do it again. We're going to take a step with the left leg to the front. We're going to bend our right leg to the floor, right hand and left hand in between. Bow your pride, bow your ego to the earth. Like a child, like a little child playing here. And breathe in and take your hands up, left hand up to the sky. And as you breathe out, turn up your body and see the blessing in your hand. And come back up. Okay, let's do it one more time with the opposite leg. So take a step to the front with the right leg, kneel with the left leg, put your left hand, right hand in between, connect with the earth. Just feel. And from there, breathe in, go to the sky. And as you breathe out, bring the blessing to your hand and integrate it to your cosmos. Stay there for a moment, holding that, what you received, whatever you received, you were given. Okay, open your eyes. Now we're gonna try to explore the last ritual movement to deliver what you will deliver. Usually, the emotional energy related to Pachakamaq is anger. And anger is a force that is accumulating frustrations. It's like you can't receive what you want, you can get what you want, and you start to get some force holding up and accumulating, and sometimes it bursts in a violent, sometimes violent force. So it breaks, it shatters things. Usually it ends and it transforms situations, relationships, a work, an object, for instance. It breaks things. It breaks and it bring the end of things. That's why the rage sometimes I'm not saying that it's bad or good. Sometimes it's just opportune to feel anger for injustice, for example. Sometimes injustice needs to be channelized through anger because it needs to be expressed. Otherwise, it's going to rot inside. So for that, we are going to deliver all the frustration and all that force that is accumulated in ourselves in a movement that is called chakra. It's the movement of moving the soil to allow the seed to come in. So you have to move the soil, you have to dig the soil to allow the seed to come in. That movement allows yes, helps to bring water and air to the seed. So I'm going to take a step to the front with the right leg 45 degrees from my central position. So imagine my central position. I'm going from my hip perspective, I'm going to go 45 degrees to the right and come back. And now 45 degrees to the left and come back. So first, just test that, right and left. Every time we go to the front and right, we have some kind of quality of energy. If we go to the left, we have all the kind of energy. To the right is related to the outside world, to whatever is outside of us. All the relationships with the outside. When we go to the left, we go to the inside, whatever is happening under us, under our skin, not just physiologically, psychological as well. So out and in. And now we're going to make a gesture. Imagine that your hands are going to become tools for digging. So stiff your arms, just put some tension in your arms and join all the fingers. So you're gonna make tools from your hands. So when we take the steps to the right, a step to the right, we're gonna dig in a very fast and with force movement, digging into the soil. And then we're gonna turn the palms of our hands to join the back of our hands, and we're gonna open up whatever is stuck, whatever it is condensed, is accumulating. Open it to let it come out. So we're gonna do it to the other side. Both tools in both hands. We're gonna take a step to the left and breathe in first. When we breathe out, we're gonna breathe out forcibly. With force, we're gonna dig in both hands in the soil. Join the backs of your palms, breathe in, and you have to tense your arms, the muscles, because you have to make force to open, to let it out. So I'm going to guide you, but the most important thing is when you dig in, you imagine that the soil is all the accumulated energy of frustration in front of you, in the outside and in the inside. So the soil is hardened with frustration. So we're gonna dig in and we're gonna open to allow that tension come out and burst and show what is behind that frustration. So prepare your tools. We're gonna take a step to the right. So prepare your step, breathe in. And then join the backs of your palms, breathe in. And go to the left. Prepare your tools, breathe in. Again to the right, prepare your tools, breathe in. Prepare to the left, tools, breathe in. And one last time, imagining that all the frustration is ready to be open and release all that tension. So prepare tools, breathe in. And to the left. And take your hands to your Costco, close your eyes. And imagine a force, light, scent, a vibration coming underneath us from the ground, getting to your Costco and coming back. Like a flow, the vibration of Pachakamaq in your body. Imagine that this vibration is going up to your abdomen, especially to your liver. The liver glows with this vibration and it cleans up all the dense energy stuck there. Let this vibration come up to your chest, to your throat, to your head. Feel that we're embraced by the masculine energy of Pachakamaq. Like a light green vibration surrounding our body. Like new leaves in a tree. Now take your hands to the heart. Keep your eyes closed, please, and allow your heart to deliver gratitude as a perfume for being here and now, playing, connecting with the spirits, with the archetypes, with the forces that guide our life. Gratitude for all the people, all the objects, all the beings that share with us life. Immense gratitude to the whole universe. And slowly join the palms of your hands in prayer. And as you open your eyes, you can say with me, Urpichai Sonkuchai. Urpichai Sonkuchai. Urpichai Sonkuchai. Okay. Gemma is there. Hello, hello. Well, I hope you perceived as we were playing, feeling from our physical body, our sensitivity, imagining as I was guiding through those words, those poetic words, mixing the sensitivity and the imagination, and being open to connect with this archetype, this spirit, this force that we call Pachakamaq. That was an interesting perception and feeling. Okay, thank you, Gemma. So I hope you enjoyed. I remind you that it's open our training, new training. It's about to start actually. It's the 12th of April, the first class. It's a complete new training, extended. It's gonna take some time. That's our bet, to try to spend time in a low pace learning circle, slowly, gently, and creating intimacy. That's the core of the wisdom of from the Andes. So it's gonna start the 12th of April. If you want to know more, you can enter to our Instagram profile or in the WhatsApp groups. We all the time are sending the link to take a look. And well, if you're interested and you have any difficulties, just communicate with us and we'll find a way for you to join us. So thank you for being there. Hope to see you next Wednesday, and I hope to see you in the first class of our training, the Andean way. So thank you and see you next time.